What are we looking at?
It's not a plane or helo, but it's big. Round. If it's a drone, it's nothing I've seen.
Dr. Stevens, the only way to know if it'll harm us is to see how it reacts to human contact.
Did you see that? That was human, right?
Well, Peterson said it transformed.
So you don't see anything weird here?
I'll take weird Larson over regular Larson any day.
Alpha 8? Are you here?
I blinked for like a second, and it was just gone.
Bravo leader. Hangar is clear and secure. No sign of Phillips or the asset. Over.
Let's catch ourselves an alien.
What do you mean? Who are you? I am Larson.
No. We call you Alpha 8.
Michael, no!
I don't know where that thing is, but it wasn't my mom.
Hi, I'm Cameron Ailey. Follow along as I play Daniel Nichols in the new fiction podcast, Alpha 8, Season 1. A family-friendly audio drama created by my mom, Stephanie Ailey, and produced by Busy Media Group. Follow Alpha 8 on Apple Podcasts, Apollo Plus, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. I hope you enjoy.
This episode of the ZOSAI Paradox is sponsored by you. Go to patreon.com/AliceFern to throw me a few bucks. Thank you very much. Enjoy this episode.
Hello, you've reached the ESA Zeus liaison, Audrey Anderson. How can I help?
Hello, you received a message from Black Hughes, satellite tech on Ares. They got a message from the ZGSS. Everyone on board was killed except for Axel Fleming. Was a whole breach.
Christ. Okay, first things first, we need to figure out a media strategy. We've got 24 hours until we have to release this to the public. Then we need to figure out a rescue and repair team for the station. Have we sent a message back to Fleming?
Not as of yet. Comms are down. They sent a message using a laser of all things. It's going to take the ground crew a bit to set up a return message over there. I'll keep you in the loop.
Okay. When we do, send a message asking about the ship and how they're doing. Send it from me to keep that same routine.
Got it.
Thank you, Steve. Hey, we need to meet to discuss media strategy. Alex Fleming is the sole survivor of a hull breach on Zeus Station.
Is that... Oh my god, it's a reply. Okay. Let's see what I got. Dot dash dot dash dash dot dot dash dot dash dot. Oh god, it's like being back in Scouts. Okay, so that's ROGER. Roger. They heard me. Log entry 2806-42-1432. I got a reply. I sat watching the camera feed for what feels like forever, but they replied. I spent a while decoding, which is embarrassing, seeing it's only a short message, but it reads, Roger, ship status, personal status, AA. AA. Who is AA? Mystery for another time, I guess. I need to send my response, and then I really need to figure out a quicker way of decoding these messages. I'm not great at programming, but I think I might be able to make the webcam process the flashing lights into dashes and dots, and then that into written text. I'll give it a shot. This needs to be short. Okay. Breach repair progressing. Not insane yet. Tell family I am alive. AF. Okay, I think that works. Time for coding. What do you mean, error on line 255? There's nothing on that line. Oh my god, I missed a semicolon. I am so stupid. Log entry 2806-42-1925. I've sent a reply and I'm awaiting the response. Given the amount of time it's taking to get one, I guess there's a whole team of people whose whole job is dealing with me now, which is fun. I've never been this important before. I spent the rest of today making a simple program that converts flashes of lights into text. At first it just spat out garbage words, but then I realised it was interpreting random flashes of radiation. So I changed the code up a bit to only detect the colour of the laser that they used at first. I really hope they continue to use that laser. Tomorrow I'm going to give fixing the gym a shot. It'll be nice to use it. I've got so much pent up energy everywhere. I just need to get it out.
Hello, is this Mr. Ellis? Hi, yes, this is Audrey Anderson calling from the ESA base in Harwell. Oh, I'm doing fine, thank you. So listen, I want to give you a heads up and an initial statement before this information becomes public. The Zeus Gateway space station has been struck with what we believe to be small asteroids. Regrettably, the strikes caused several of the workers to die as a result of rapid decompression. It took us a while to get hold of the station again, as the strikes also knocked out the comms system, and we learned that there is a survivor. Lead Science Officer Alex Fleming. We plan to get them off the station as soon as possible. Yes, of course. We're very sorry to announce that Commander Kimberly Owens, Lieutenant Commander Dylan Cambers, Lieutenant Martha Logan, and Midshipman Ellie Robertson have died. Their families have been contacted and funerals are being arranged. This is a terrible tragedy and the world has lost some of the bravest souls that have lived, and we ask the media and the public to give their families the privacy they deserve. Thank you for your time. Goodbye. Steve, do you have anything from Ares Ground Ops?
Yep, here you go.
Thank you. Over 300 days? We can't tell them that yet. Tell Ares that we've contacted Alex's family prior to the press having any knowledge of the disaster. I should be the one to break the news to the family. Hello? Is this Mr. Fleming?
Yes? Who is this?
Hello, this is Audrey from the ESA. There was an incident on the station where Alex was working. Alex is alive, but the rest of the crew are dead. Alex wanted you to know that they're okay, and I thought I'd pass this on now.
Is Alex safe? Can you get them home?
We are doing everything in our power to keep them alive and get them home in one piece, but I can't give you a definite answer.
Okay. But what are you doing? When can my kid come home?
As I said, we're doing everything in our power.
Well, answer me, damn it!
I'm going to have to transfer you to one of our family liaison team members.
No!
Please hold.
Don't you dare transfer me!
It works. My awful program works. Screw you, Mrs. Johnson. I can code. Log entry 2906-1349. So my code works. I'm quite proud of myself, especially since I wrote that in an afternoon. Yes, I know, it's very basic, but I'm not a programmer. I'm just a nerd without access to Stack Overflow. Anyway, it worked, and I got a message through. It's nothing special, but I do know my family knows I'm fine, and that the public are soon going to know that I'm alive and everyone else is dead. Oh, I've also realised who AA is. It's Audrey Anderson, the ESA liaison. I can't believe I didn't realise it was her. She's the person we always spoke to when we had comms that worked. I've sent a message back asking for a replacement system to be sent because I'm not sure how much longer I can cope with this awful Morse code laser telegraph thing that I've botched together. I want to hear a human voice again. Anyway, it's time to seal off the breach in the gym. Wish me luck. Damn it. One more piece. Okay. Please hold. Log entry 2906-42-1732. I've sealed the gym and repressurized it. The oxygenator screamed at me after I did this about lack of oxygen, but the room did slowly pressurize, and it held. I'm not taking any chances right now, though. I'm going to leave it for a day or two, and if it continues to hold, I'll reinforce it and start to use the room again. It's a mess in there with equipment that's been thrown everywhere, so it'll be a while until I can work out in there. But I guess putting everything back is a workout in itself, right?
Good afternoon. As you know, on the 23rd of June, the Zeus Gateway space station was struck by what we believe to be small asteroids. This caused a hull breach where several of the workers were stationed at the time. None of them survived, apart from Alex Fleming. Plans are being set out to rescue Alex, and in the meantime, we're sending a replacement comms system so we can effectively communicate. Any questions? Yes, Mr. Ellis.
How is Alex's mental status up there?
It's hard to know. We don't have fast communications yet, so we can't ask them directly. However, we chose Alex because of their independence and mental strength. If anyone can survive this and stay sane, it is Alex.
Vaulted Audio, MER008.
ZOSAI, stop! The ZOSAI Paradox is a podcast distributed by Fern Productions and licensed under a Creative Commons non-commercial share-alike 4.0 international license. This episode was written by Alice Fern with additional assistance from Saffron Ayton. It features Hilary James as Audrey Anderson, Alice Fern as Alex Fleming, Kajiu as Steve, Bean as Mark Ellis, Deke Toad as Mr. Fleming, and Saffron Ayton as ZOSAI. Thank you for listening.